Good evening, everyone. Welcome to PokeGambit. We have our last quiz night tonight. We're going to start with Pokedoku first, but our last type in our 18 types that we've been doing, we've got the fairy types that we're going to be going through tonight. But let's start off with some Pokedoku. Put that on silent there. And we'll start Psychic Flying type. I think that's a pretty easy one. We'll go with Natu. That's pretty high. A Psychic Ground type I can't think of right now. And a Evolution line in the Psychic type. I want to say Alakazam, but that seems pretty easy. So let's go with Grumpig. It's a final evolution. Oh wait, no evolution line. Okay, I read that incorrectly, so I messed up on that one. Alright, let's go Poison type Flying. Poison type Flying. That'll be Golbat. And a Alolan Flying type. Let's go with Rowlet. Ground Psychic, I can't think of any at the moment. Ground Poison, that one's not too hard. I'm pretty sure that I was thinking of Glamora, but that's Rock Poison. Let me come back to that one. And a Alolan Ground type. I'm going to have to think about that one as well. No evolution line, Alolan. Let's go with Tapu Koko. That's good. Tapu Koko works. No evolution line, Poison type. No evolution type. For ground. Wait, sorry. Ground Poison, Nidoking. Non-evolution line, what should we do? Eternatus? Oh, that's pretty high. That's probably one I could have chosen. That would be better than that. A ground Psychic type. This one's tough. I don't think there are many ground Psychic type Pokemon. I'll have to come back to that one. An Alolan ground type. Alex, good to see you. Claydon ground Psychic, we can try. Or was it Claydol? Claydol. Claydol is ground Psychic. Very good. 53%, 0.8%. So that's the most common one. And then our last one, Alolan ground or a no evolution Psychic. Let's go with Indeedee. Didn't do too well on that one. Lugia too. I think Lugia would have been a high percentage. Let's have a look. Mew, there, see, Lugia was 4.5 and Didi was 3.5. Claydol, what were, it was either Claydol or Baltoy. Those are the only ones. I thought so. Sigilyph most common. I said Natu. Natu's not bad, in about middle of the pack. Crobat was the most chosen. There's only 3. I went Golbat. Zubat's the lowest. Toucannon, the highest on Alolan flying types. I said Rowlet, which was up there. But there were quite a few to choose from. Minior was the lowest option. Mudbray for the ground Alolan type. There were quite a few here. Zygarde the least. And then the Alolan no evolution Kamala was the most. I went Tapu Koko. Could have gone with a lot of other ones, actually. All right. Well, so far it's just you in the chat. It does say that there are 4 people watching at the moment. But yeah, just for now, you're the only one in the chat at the moment. So it probably is, it might just be us 2 again. Hopefully not. Hopefully some more will join us. So let's start the quiz. Well, let's get going on the quiz. Pokemon quiz night. We can make it another fun one again. Types, and we're on fairy types. The last type, there's 71 fairy types in total, broken down per area. And let me just get the spelling help because that's important. And then we can start. We can do similar to what we did last week if you want to do. Give clues to what the Pokemon are. And then we can take it from there. Hey, Ramos is with us. Hey, Ramos. All right, so what should we start with? Keyring and flowering. Okay, so that's Klefki. And flowering. Oh, now I forget the name of it. Don't remind me. Comfey. That's it. All right, and we're going. All right, Kanto's got 5 fairies. I'm thinking round mouse. Eden? Is that the one you're talking about? Klefki, best fairy type. Being a steel fairy type's kind of cool. Those. So Klefki is not. It's not a bad Pokemon at all. I like using Klefki. I was gonna go Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Bread Dog. Yes. I forget the name of Bread Dog. Don't tell me now. Let me think. Something with a dough. It's like sourdough. Furdo? I think it's Furdo. Fido. That's it. I was close on that one. Fido. What's its pre-evolution? I can't think of its evolution. It's something dash bun. That's it. It's dash bun, isn't it? Dash buns. Dash bun. There we go. I was gonna go Igglybuff. Find a dough. That's the one. Yep. Baby Star. Is that Minior? No, that's not Baby Star. Oh, Baby Star is Cleffa. Then we got Clefable. And Clefairy. Jinx. That's pretty easy. Jinx. But is Jinx fairy? Jinx not fairy. Mr. Mom's not fairy. Oh, it is Mr. Mom. Never mind, Mr. Mom's a fairy. Yeah, it's Ice and Psychic. That's Jinx. Ice and Psychic. Tiny dresses up bulldog. Okay, that's good. Snubble. Snubble and Granbull. Yeah, it's the only one. Oh, you could say Nicki Minaj for Jinx. Unicorn. That would be Ponyta. Sorry, Rapidash. It's the lips. Alright, other fairy types that we can think of. Misty's baby, Togepi, and Togekiss, and Togetic. There we go. What you confused about there, Alex? There's quite a few Alolan fairies. Galar's got a few. I think Grimmsnarl is a fairy. Jigglypuff is terrified. Candy Floss Pokemon. Oh, that one. I forget the Candy Floss one. Jigglypuff is terrified. Which one is that? That's not, no. It made me think of Mimikyu, but that's not it. But Mimikyu is a fairy. Candy Floss Pokemon. Jigglypuff is terrified. Screamtail? Is that the one? Screamtail. Candy Floss is Swirlix. Swirlix evolves into... I don't know. Let me just get Impidimp. Slurpuff, I think you're right. Slurpuff. Yes, that's the one. There he is. Or whatever that is. Slurpuff. There's that Hatterene, I think is a fairy. I think it's double T, Hatterene. There we go. Hatterene is big cake. Yes, there is the cake. Who's the cake Pokemon? It's like cream something. I forget its name. I want to say Cream Puff, but it's not Cream Puff. Yeah, Gigantamax is into a big cake. I know which one you're talking about, but I can't think of the name. It's from the Galar region. Morgrim. Yeah, it's not a huge top hats. Creamy. Alcremie. There we go. Alcremie is the giant ice cream. Oh, our giant cake, sorry. Huge top hats. I don't know huge top hats. plus moustache. V Pokemon. Heavy breathing. I'm not getting these clues. Huge top hats and moustache. Is it British? Oh, wheezing. I assume that's the one you're talking about. Wheezing. Alolan, or it's Galarian wheezing. That's the one. Yeah, that's the British wheezing. Okay, so that's Paldea's expedition fairy. I know what a fairy is Fluttermane. Blue and white Easter egg. Azumarill. Marill. And I think Azurill as well. No. Azurill as well. What's the V Pokemon? Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme is Ice Psychic, if I'm not mistaken, from the Galarian area. That's Mimikyu. I got Mimikyu. Victini is not a fairy, is it? I thought it was just a fire. No, yeah, Victini is fire only. Is Morpeko? Morpeko is not. Okay, I thought Morpeko was, but not Morpeko. Alcremie is pre-evolution. I don't know, but that's a fairy. Victini's fire psychic. So, yeah, so that won't be on this list. We don't have Chansey. That's not on the list. Blissey as well. They're normal types only. I thought they were part fairy. Sure, fairies are tough. I can't even think of any fairy types. Isn't Xerneas? Yeah, Xerneas is a fairy. Bitey Black Sub. I don't know that one. Nurse Pokemon. Yeah, Chansey and Blissey, the nurse Pokemon, they weren't there. They're just normal. Like a foot-long sandwich. Talking about Maywile. It looks like they got like a Venus flytrap on the top of its head. Yes, you're right. Xerneas is the antithesis to the bacon bird. Xerneas is a pretty cool Pokemon. Caldo, let's have a look. How do you spell Caldo? Caldeo, that's it. Caldeo? No, Caldeo is not a fairy. Let me just get Arceus and Silverly. Those are easy ones to get. Oricorio has no fairy. I thought it did have a fairy. It's got no fairy type. There's the one with that giant hammer. That's from Paldea. Which nurse I said, was it the nurse Pokemon I'm thinking of is Chansey and Blissey. And those are just normal types. Unless there's another nurse Pokemon that I'm not getting. I think like Ordino. Ordino, unless you're talking of Ordino. Ordino is fairy. Was it Ordino? Was Ordino right? What's the Pokemon with the giant hammer? Why can't I think of it now? Okay, it was Ordino. Now we just need the giant. Who can tell me the giant hammer Pokemon? Think tough. That's okay. Now I've got it. Tinkertuff. Tinkertuff. And Tinkerton. Where we go, Tinkertuff, Tinkerton, and Tinkertink. There we go. We got all three. Alright, we're almost done with Paldea. One more in the Paldea region. And I think it's a Paradox Pokemon. Then we've got a Paldea Expedition Fairy as well. Are there any fairy fire types? Fairy grass, fairy grass. There are a few fairy grass. Tapu. I think actually all of the Tapus. Tapu Koko. Tapu Bulu. Tapu Lele. And the last one is Tapu something. I have to come back to that one. Tapu Lele, Tapu Kolo, Tapu Koko, Tapu Bulu. It's like Tapu Bebe or something. I can't remember. Tapu Lele, no, I've got that one. I'll have to come back to that. Curly is a fairy, is it not? Tapu Fishy. I know you're trying to give me a clue there. Because it's not Tapu Fishy. Tapu Fini. That's the one. What does Tapu Fini look like? That one there. That's the water one. Alright, so we got Curlier, Ralts, Tolts, Ralts, and as well as Gardevoir. There we go. Yeah, the wet one. Tapu Fini. That was the one. Alright, we're making progress. We are past the halfway mark now. We got 47 in. Let's think of what other fairies there are. We still need the pre-evolution of Alcremie. Hatterene I've got. That's the only fairy type in its line. Oh, which one was it going for? Because I got all the Tapus now. We've got Tapu, yeah, Tapu, all four of them. Unless there's a fifth one that I'm missing. I thought there was only four. Are there other legendary fairies that we're missing? Let's have a look here. Iron Valiant. I think Iron Valiant. Yes, okay. Thought the last one was Iron Valiant. Curlier likes metal and doesn't know what to evolve into. I don't know which one that's going for. Iron Valiant? It was Iron Valiant. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. You got Mom. Okay, Mom Jr. actually. There's a Junior I've missed there. Mom Jr. I just don't know if there's any other. It's the Valiant Pokemon. Yeah, it is. Iron Valiant. That was a good clue. Are there any other grass fairies? You know, one that I can think of right now is Whimsicott. That's an awesome Pokemon. Gallade is not. Gallade is psychic fighting. Cottony is. Florges, Fluetta, and Flabebe. Those are all fairies. Cottony. That diamond Pokemon is a fairy. That's a Diancie. How do you spell it? There we go. Diancie. That's a fairy. And Evolution, Sylveon. One of my favorite evolutions. Thinking bug fairy type Pokemon. There is Cutiefly. And Ribombee. Nice pun there, Alex. Very nice. Umbreon is best, followed by Flareon. Each to their own. I'm not going to take away your order of the evolutions. For myself, it's sure, it's a tough one, to be honest. Umbreon's probably my best. Then I'll go Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon. Yeah, I haven't heard from Ramos in a while. Ramos might have had to go. Other legendaries that are potentially fairies. Aren't the legendary dogs from Galar fairies? I think they are. I think Zacian. Okay, Zacian is a fairy, but I think they only become fairies in their transformed states. So there's Zacian and Zamazenta. Zamazenta is not part of the quiz. Okay, so I was wrong there. So it's only Zacian. That's a fairy. Um, Hopefully Ramos is finding some fairies for us, or thinking of some fairies. We are not doing too bad actually. We've got 12 more left. There's 12 left, so there's 3 more in Kalos, 1 more Mega Evolution, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alolan, and 1 in the Galar, 1 Hisuian region, and there's a Paldea Expedition. I'm trying to think of what the Paldea Expedition might be. I'm not quite sure, to be honest, at this time. Enamorous, that's Enamorous, that is a fairy. The worst of the Risses. Okay, that's the Hisuian region one. Bronzor is still psychic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Bronzor's not a fairy. The Frisbee. I don't know the Frisbee. Who's the Frisbee? Swirlix. I've got Swirlix. Swirlix is over there. Bronzor is the Frisbee. I did try Bronzor. And it says Bronzor's not part of this quiz. Shadows might be needed. I don't have Pheasantipity. Is Pheasantipity a fairy? Pheasantipity is a fairy. That's the Paldea Expedition one. Very good, Ramos. Beauty Bird, yeah. That would be Pheasantipity. Alolan. Okay, so Alolan's where most of them are at. We've got a total of 5 missing from that area. 1 from the Galar region. A Mega Evolution. 3 from Kalos. And that's it. Then we've got all the fairies. That's 61 out of 71. So there's 10 that we haven't gotten. We've actually done pretty well. In 27 minutes, we've gotten through quite a few. It's a lot better than last week. Shadows. Okay, so we should go to Shadows. Let's go to Shadows. Okay, interesting. Oh, I know what that is. Alright, let's start here with the Kalos ones. Who knows what these guys are? I forget its name. Smelly Feathers. Carbink. Yes, Carbink is fairy. That's Aromatisse. That's the one. Aromatisse. The nice smelling Pokemon. And Spritzy. That's it. Very good. Well done. Spritzy. Very good. Well, if you got the nicknames, if you got some nicknames for what's remaining. That looks like a giant squirrel with a tail, like a flying squirrel with a tail. I'm not sure what that Mega Evolution is. I know what these are, but I want to see if you guys know who they are. From the Alolan region. It's a cloud. Who's a cloud? Oh wait, is that Altaria? It is Altaria. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, Cloudbird's Altaria. Very good. Fungus Dude. Fungus Dude, I'm assuming, because I know who it is, but Morlul and Shiinotic. Those are those two. Okay, anything that flies is now a bird. Altaria is dragon. But I don't think the Mega Evil is a Dragon Fairy. That's a strange combo. Rabbit Robot. That's Magearna. Magearna is Rabbit Robot. That's Kalos. That's Magearna. Kalos is done. Magearna fits into the Alolan region. There's two here. Who knows what the two are here? I know who they are. I want to see if anyone else knows. Let's see. Can you give me clues for who they are? No, these fungus here, Morlul and Shiinotic, are fairies. They're fairy grass. Amoonguss and Fungus, those mushrooms, are poison grass types. Singing mermaid or singing mermaids, that would be Primarina. Primarina, very good. And Icy Big Fox, that'll be the Alolan Ninetales. Alright, we got one more left. And that last one is right here. It's Alcremie's Pre-Evolution that I can't remember the name. So do either of you know what Alcremie's Pre-Evolution is? Milk. Creamy? Creamy? No. Milky? It's not Milky. What's its name? Milcery. Well done. Good job. Turned out not to be too hard. 32 minutes. Good job. That was a quick one tonight. And those are some good clues as well. Yeah, only 3 of us and did 32 minutes. That wasn't bad. And we only needed shadows for 10 of them as well. So we got quite a lot. Milcery looks I guess I could, in a milk way. It's a splashing milk. It's like almost like a milk tart. All done. That was good. Oh no, I went out. That's okay. So that's all the types completed. We've done all 18 types. We started about, what is it, about 10 weeks ago we started, and we went through all of them. Yeah, let me do the AI to help create a Pokemon. We can do that to finish off tonight. Where do I go to do that? We should do generations next through the gens. Types? Type or types? Types. Multiple types. Multiple types Pokemon. Pokemon logic puzzle. I was also looking at that. It says, can you name the caught, released, and wild Pokemon? I'm not sure quite what they want. What type I want my Pokemon to be. Let it be a... It'll be a poison. And... let me think. It's either going to be a poison ghost, or it's going to be poison steel. Let's go with poison ghost. I'm not quite sure what this quiz is asking of me. Let's go back. Draggle Pokemon. That's hilarious. Pokemon types. This is guessing the Pokemon types. Let's get rid of this ad. Oh yeah, that's easy. You got 2 minutes to get all Pokemon types. That'll be easy. Fire, water, ice, psychic, grass, fairy, dark, steel, normal, poison, ghost, ground, rock, fighting. How many have I named? Not all of them. What am I missing? Ghost, fairy, dark, psychic. Oh my gosh. Why can't I think of the other types? I got 14 and 15 seconds left. Yeah, I've done rock, steel, fairy. Have I done fairy? Fairy's done. What? What's going on? Dragon. We haven't done dragon. Ghost. Bipedal. Okay. I've done ice. Bug. It's 2 left. What 2 am I missing? Electric. And flying. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I thought that was going to be easy. And it should have been easy. I just can't believe I forgot electric and flying. Zapdos, forgive me. Shocking. It was shocking. It's embarrassing. Let's just guess that Pokemon hot cold. Big. How big? Like what should I tell you? Like a type of animal size? Like a bear size. That's how big it will be. Alright, play quiz. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can't see a thing. Hint, who's that Pokemon? I don't know. Oh, okay, I see what they mean. Not a psychic type, but has psychic abilities. Same size and color too. What's psychic type from Gen 1 that has psychic abilities but not psychic? Psyduck. That was easy. Alright, let's go again, replay. Let's go with color will be silver and purple. And can I have some black in there as well? Let's go with, it won't let me type in now. Pikachu. We'll start with Pikachu. Wouldn't it totally rule if this was the answer? No, I thought not. Freezing. Okay, well, give me some hints. Let's go with Snorlax. This Pokemon is not a crushing hazard. Okay. Jigglypuff. It's a comedy character in the anime, like Jigglypuff. Oh, are they talking? It's always Psyduck? Don't they change it? Okay, it's always Psyduck. So I guess they have a different one each day. Gen 4 Pokemon theme, multi-category. Click the real Pokemon. That'll be too easy. Hard Pokemon logic puzzle. Oh geez, name. Venusaur is normal. Okay, I'm not quite sure what they're asking for here. Okay, Pokeball. The Pokemon in the opposite diagonal corners are the same type of ball. Not quite sure what they're asking in this one. Let's find another one. Have you got that Pokemon, Alex? Any specific physical traits or unique features? A tail. And let's go with like spikes down the back, almost like you'd find on a, not like fins, but I think you know what I mean, like spikes down the back. Tail can almost be like scorpion style like. And I know you mentioned the skull. So a skull would be pretty cool. Yeah, like a Spinosaurus. Yeah, scorpion tail. Is that So is there, does it create an image, or is it just going to be like, it'll have a name or an idea and that the AI puts together for it? While you do that, I'm just going to do like Gen 1 quiz. See how fast I can do it. That's how you spell Venusaur, right? Did you want the skull? If so, yeah, I did want the skull. The animal skull will be... Let it be, actually, instead of like having the skull on its head, it's holding the skull in its hands. And it will be a Cubone or Marowak skull. Charizard, and then we've got Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. I'm going to try and see if I can do this in order. Then I think it's Pidgey. I might be wrong here. Pidgey? Okay, no, it's not Pidgey. Then it must be Caterpie. Evolves into a Metapod. Evolves into a Butterfree. Then it's Weedle, Kakuna. Hasn't that line suffered? Okay, yeah, it has suffered enough, I suppose. Then let's not do the Marowak skull. Let's go for a... Let's try a... Houndoom. Beedrill. Just a double evolution line. So it'll have a pre-evolution, then a final evolution. Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Spearow, Fearow, Rattata, Raticate, Pikachu, Ekans, Arbok, Raichu. No, this will be the final evolution. It has a pre-evolution. This will be the final one. Vulpix. Oh, there's Vulpix. Ninetales. So what's in between? Nidoran, Nidorino, Nidorina, and Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Yes, one pre-Evo. Clefairy and Clefable. Ooh, what am I missing over there? Sandshrew. Sandslash. Okay. Next row. We've got Zubat. Golbat. Oddish. Gloom. Vileplume. Meowth. Persian. Diglett. Dugtrio. Venonat. Venomoth. What's going on over there in the middle here? And I'm missing. We've got Mankey. Mankey's over there. Primeape. Growlithe. Arcanine. Geodude. Graveler. Golem. That's down there. Okay, running out of time now. Toxapup and Toxighoul. Alright, I like that. That sounds good. Let me just get the legendary Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Mew, Mewtwo, Lapras, Mr. Mime, Scyther, Jinx, Goldeen, Seaking, Cloyster, Shellder, Eevee, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Magnemite, Magneton, Wheezing, Coughing, Six minutes. What am I missing? Execute. I'm not quite sure how to spell it there. Eggs E cute. I can't remember how to spell that now. Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Ponyta, Rapidash, Geodude. That's spelled right. I think I've got them already. Tentacool, Tentacruel, How many do we have? 83. Oh, that's not good. Ammonite. Amistar. Kabuto. Kabutops. Rhydon. Rhyhorn. Aerodactyl. Onyx. Starmie. Staryu. Psyduck. Golduck. Four minutes left. Got Growlithe, got Arcanine, Onyx, there's some triple Evos, Taurus, Kangaskhan, Jinx, I got Scyther, Magmar, Electabuzz, Magnemite, I've got Magneton, I've got Grimer, Muck, Dragonite, Dragonair, Dratini, Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, Drowsy, Hypno, Chansey, Magikarp, Gyarados, Clefable, got I got Clefairy, Clefable, Hypno, Drowsy. 2 minutes and we've got 115. If I can remember how to spell Exeggutor and Execute, those two would be there. Oddish, Grimer, Chansey, Mew, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Snorlax is missing there. Flareon, Verbra, Ditto is missing there. Magmar, Electabuzz, Jinx, Scyther, Pinsir is missing there. EXE, Execute, Exeggutor. There we go, we got those. Pinsir, we've got now Voltorb, Electrode, Rapidash, Magnemite, Magneton, Seal, Dugong, Vileplume, Venonat, Gloom, Abracadabra, Alakazam, Tentacruel, Machop, Machoke, Machamp. 127. That's not good enough. Who am I missing? I got Diglett, Paris, Parasect, Bellsprout. Oh, ran out. Time. 130 out of 151. Good shout. A little bit off peak there. All right, let's have a look here. All right, Alex, we've got Toxapepe and Toxighoul. Toxapepe is a ghost poison type. It is compact and sleek on two legs with its semi-translucent silver and purple body. Its head elongated with large glowing eyes and small sharp teeth. All right. And then it has small spikes on its back from silver to purple, along with its small scorpion-like tail with a sharp point. It holds a small houndoom skull. It's about 2 feet tall. Yeah, I like that. It sounds good. Toxapepe and Toxighoul. That sounds great. Now we just need an AI to design it, an image. That would be cool to see. All right. And with that, that will be tonight's video. Thank you again, Alex and Ramos, for joining. Had a lot of fun with you guys again. Next week, I'll need to do some research, figure out what we're going to do next on Pokemon Trivia Nights. Yeah, see what other interactive Pokemon games we can do together. Just put our Pokemon knowledge to the test. And hopefully we can start getting some more people through as well, now that we're starting to do it on Tuesday night again. Oh, that was just Toxapepe. Okay. So you still got to do Toxighoul. Are you busy working on Toxighoul? Or is the AI working on Toxighoul? Okay, that sounds good. Post Toxighoul next week. It'll be on Tuesday. I'll let you know about Thursday this week. I'll keep you updated. Just don't know what's going to be happening right now. Obviously, with the birth of the baby going to be very soon. Literally could be any day now. So it's literally just a wait and see what happens. But if nothing by Thursday, just keep an eye out. I'll do a post on Thursday for the Thursday Pokemon Go battles. But yeah, just keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know. Otherwise, next week Tuesday we should be on. But again, that also just depends on what's going to be happening over the next few days. But I will let you know what's going to be happening there too. And thanks, Alex. Look forward to meeting the little one when he does arrive, which will be any day now. We're patiently waiting. He just needs to make his appearance. But yeah, thanks so much again, Alex and Ramos, for tonight. Had a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.